All right, there you go.
We're out here at the Cascade Springs Nature Preserve today. Just going to take a little walk in nature as we check out the trees and all of the plants that are around us. So, camera guy, you can get a quick shot of what we're looking at around here, especially this awesome, what I would call bridge that we're walking on. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to spend the day with family. Bring the kids out, let them explore nature. You know, we don't do a whole lot of that anymore. We tend to stay locked up in a house and not get out and enjoy what nature has to offer us. I could imagine some of these trees have probably been here for many, many years. You know, I heard someone say earlier today that trees are the oldest bookkeepers because they've been here so long. Some of them have been here 200-300 years plus. And if they could talk, they would have a story to tell us. I ran into a phrase that was mentioned by a brother that I watch often on YouTube called Brother Panic. And he mentioned in his latest video, if you guys don't know him, go check him out. Brother Panic, awesome, awesome teacher. He teaches from a metaphysical, magical angle. So you have to have a very, very open mind when you're listening to him. But anyway, he was talking about a technique called Scrining, I believe, Scrying. Basically, you're talking to nature and you're connecting with the greenery around you. You know how people tell you that if you talk to your plants, they'll grow? Kind of the same concept. You basically go off into a daydream state and you focus in on green. You focus in on nature. And nature has a way of telling you things. They send you codes, messages about everything around you. They speak to you. And a lot of us don't get into that because we take all those things around us for granted. Remember, I had some videos earlier on where I said, you know, we fail to acknowledge trees, the flowers around us, even the grass. All that stuff play a major part in keeping us healthy and balanced. So I thought today would be a good day. It's beautiful out here. Sun is out. I would say it's probably about in the low to mid 80s in temperature. The humidity is a little bit high, but I can't really feel it under here because we're shaded pretty good. But out in the sun, you can feel it a little bit more. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. I mean, I can't even find the words to describe it. It just makes you feel free and open. Not just physically, but mentally as well. So let's take a walk and check out what we've got here. And I'm gonna have the camera guy go on and really film what we're looking at here. This is all about letting you see nature that's around us. And we're taking a walk across this bridge here. It has the highlighted red handles for those who may need a little help with holding on. They've made it possible for you to even come out here and enjoy yourselves. So as we take our walk through here, we can look down across the railing and just see all of nature and things that have been here for some time. And I appreciate the city of Atlanta really taking the time to make this a protected area. And I would say because it's a preserve, that means, you know, you don't have to really worry about them coming in here and demolishing the trees, because there's so many places you look and it's just like this, but you come back a few weeks later and all the trees are gone. They are cutting down trees and building these structures from the trees, and all we got is these concrete jungles coming up and nowhere to go and just experience the beauty of what nature has to offer. So we're coming along upside some old structure here to our left, and you can tell this thing has been here for a long time. I have no idea what that is. Do you, Ralph, know what that is?
I have no idea. Some sort of boiler room or something. It got a big furnace in it.
Yeah.
And pipes are running to it.
But it has been overrun by vines, and of course, the structure itself is, as you can see, taking a hit. The wood on it is decaying, but again, it's been there a long time. You can tell. A boiler room. Have no idea what that would have been used for. All right, so we'll keep moving along and checking out what else it has to offer here.
I guess he was on the phone with his mom.
Yeah. Take a shot of whatever that is. What is that up in the trees right there? Can we zoom in on that? Let's get a zoom shot going and see what that might be. I don't know, maybe some type of bird feeder?
That's what it looks like, but it's covered. I don't know if they're collecting rainwater information or temperature or something.
Got it. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. All right.
Well, we're going to keep making our way through here, family. And you can see that a lot of this area is paved. We may come across some parts of it that isn't paved, but right now we're still on a paved surface. This lends to an awesome place if you want to come and get your walk on and for exercising, ride your cycle, your bike, or maybe take a little run through here. Perfect for that. Again, it's very wooded, shaded, so you wouldn't be subjected to a boiling hot sun. Perfect place to do a nice workout. So we left the first bridge and we're coming up, looks to be the second bridge we're coming upon here. And as you can see, there are people out here. They bring their laptops to do work. It's just a place that's so serene and peaceful. You can come and have a nice picnic. Yeah, this bridge we're coming across now has a little stream that's running underneath it. Just beautiful. You take a look at this stream. And you see the natural rock formations here that's helping with the flow of the water. It's just amazing. Just absolutely beautiful. All right. Got your, when you come out in places like this, you're bound to find plants that you have possibly gone to a big box store or even a nursery and purchased for many dollars, and they grow out here in nature, just naturally, free will. I'm looking at some of the ferns that are growing alongside of the bank of the hill here. And I've seen those same ferns for sale in your big box stores. And you come in places like this and they just grow free. All right. So we've come to what would we call this? Like a fork? Somewhat of a fork in the road, but where we could either go left or we go right. I think we're going to take a right here and see what this way has to offer. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, family, but if you listen closely, you can just hear all of the different birds singing. Just listen to that. I can only imagine what this would sound like at night. You probably have all sorts of sounds going on at night. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. And they do have different, like I said, picnic tables set up. It's here to accommodate those who want to just get out into it. Yeah. And it's very clean. That's the other thing. It's very, very clean. You don't see a whole lot of where people have thrown trash out and it's all over the place. It's important for us to take care of what we have. A lot of places you go, particularly parks, and it's just filthy. People just throw whatever they just had right out on the ground. It just makes no sense. It's like, why would you disrespect such a beautiful place? And that's what it is to me. It's just utter disrespect. But out here they have all sorts of containers where you can put your trash in and you don't have to be throwing it on the ground. Okay? But yeah, you've got people here walking their dogs. I should have brought my two dogs, Chucky and Sam. They would have gotten a kick out of this. You think, Ralph?
Absolutely. Especially Chuck.
Oh, yeah. He's a hunting type dog. One of those little active Jack Russells. So, yeah, he would have enjoyed this. You know, I got to start thinking about that when we plan on doing things like this. Just pack them up, get the leashes out, and bring them out and let them enjoy this natural space. So we turning around now. This route we took here kind of brought us to a roundabout, so we're headed back up the way we just came from, and we'll make our way on back the other way to see what it has to offer. And it's always good too to come out and experience something like this, because you know I can't speak for nobody else, but most of the week I feel like I'm on lockdown when I got to be sitting at a computer all day sitting at a computer. So, you know, it is so good to just unattach yourself, or, you know, remove yourself from being in that situation, because it just kind of keeps your mind locked up. It's just an unhealthy state as far as I'm concerned. We are natural creatures, and we need to be out and about, enjoying the outdoors and just feeling free, especially mentally. You need that mental freedom. So yeah, I definitely wanted to take this opportunity to come out here today and experience this preserve. So we're back at this point, making our way back the other way just to see what they've got. So what you thinking, Ralph, about this place?
I'm relaxed.
Yeah, it does. It has that effect on you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're stressed out, family, you need to unwind. This is how you do it. That's the best place to do it, is in nature, to just bring it down a few notches and enjoy everything that's around you. You tend to forget about all the woes of work and bills and this and that. I mean, it's so many things hitting you from all angles. And you just come out here and you give it to nature. Tell the trees. Tell the flowers. Tell the grass. Talk to the birds. Tell them, hey, I came to visit you today. Any good advice you got for me? You'd be surprised. You spend a little time with them, they absolutely will guide you. Please understand that they hear you. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but it's true. They hear you. So come on out in nature and talk to them. You'd be surprised what a difference in your life it may make if you just spend a little time in nature and embracing it. And he was just saying that he feel relaxed. You know, you getting your physical on because you're walking or running or whatever that might be. And then you get that mental stimulation because you're just admiring all this stuff around you. I mean, just look at that. That's just so peaceful. And if you listen real close, you can hear the water running. Listen to that. Man, what can you say? But just, this is beautiful. And you know, there's nothing more soothing than the sound of water running and falling over cliffs and rocks and hills. That is so soothing.
Mr. Squirrel.
Yep, Mr. Squirrel is enjoying it. Amazing. Now, I don't know what is feeding this water source. You have any idea?
I don't know what the beginning source is. It's Utah Springs. I don't know what the originating source is.
Yeah. And then you got these unexpected structures like what we see here with the tree. The tree has literally fallen, and we're going to take you closer in to see where it just kind of uprooted, fell across the water, and now have created this natural bridge you can walk across. That was a big tree.
Big. Huge.
But yeah, for whatever reason, it gave up its support in the ground and fell the opposite way, good thing, and created a natural walkway across the stream. So here's the tree we're coming up on now. Huge. And take a shot of that root system that was on that tree. I don't know if it was because it was the water that it was submerged, the roots were submerged in for a certain amount of time, and they just
Eroded and gave
Yeah.
up.
when you say they just eroded and gave way, huh?
The soil around it. It's a nice hole it left.
Oh my goodness, family, we are getting ready to come up upon a waterfall. Can you believe it? A waterfall. It's beautiful. So we're making just a little bit of a climb here up the hill. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Check it out, family. So we got people here that are just in the water, dipping in the water, and then all the way up there is this sweet little waterfall that's happening. We're gonna try to get in a little closer to show you that.
That was up.
Yeah. Beautiful waterfall down there. So it looks as though it has a couple of drops. It has a drop up top, then it runs down and hits the second drop, and then it comes down and hit the smaller drop here. But all the years that I've been living here in the Atlanta area, I passed by this preserve, never really knew this was all out here like this. It's gorgeous. It's a little hidden away secret.
The different altars people have set up. And I don't know for whom, but I'll zoom in so you can get a look at that. Lots of fruit, candles.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just an altar to nature. But there's a few of them, several of them scattered out. Beautiful.
Yeah, I saw that. You've got different arrangements of flowers being put out in addition to the fruit altars. As Ralph stated, don't know who they're giving homage to. It could be just the nature itself, or it could be an ancestor that they wanted to bring here and let them enjoy it as well, but it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this trail appears to go on and on. It climbs all the way up through the woods, and you continue to climb upward. So they've got several different trails that go different routes in here, and as far back as you can imagine. So if you're in the Atlanta area, family, please make sure that you come on out here to the Cascade, what is it called? The Cascade Nature Preserve.
Mm-hmm.
Make your way out here if you're in the Atlanta area. I can tell you that it's absolutely fantastic. There's no charge to get in. You just simply get here during their operation hours, which I think it's Sunday through Sunday. They open up at 9 a.m. and close at 6 p.m. and you just come in and walk through and enjoy this beautiful scenery. So we were out and about, wanted to stop here today and take you on this journey with us to experience this wonderful, wonderful place. And I'm loving it. So, but with that, we hope you enjoyed coming out here with us. And we hope you have a beautiful day that's left of it, because we certainly will. And thank you again for coming along. This is Sunday 7 with AN-T-NEES. Always, this is the Honky Tonk Chronicles. And we ask that you please be peaceful and loving and enjoy life. And we are out. Peace.